This is Manoj Kumar Nalla, Assistant Professor of Botany, Government Degree College, Peddapalli. Today's topic, plant growth regulators. In this plant growth regulators, we will discuss about auxins. So, what is the growth? Irreversible change in mass, that is increase in size, volume and weight of any part of plant body, is called growth. Growth means a quantitative increase in the body or mass is called, plant body is called growth. Development, example, cell division, cell enlargement, useful for growth. What is the development? Irreversible change in state is the development. It means qualitative change in plant body. Seed, seedling, vegetative, maturation, flowering. So, growth and development both are very relative words, you can say, but where the meaning is very different. Growth is the physical change. Growth is the physical change, quantitative increase. Development is the qualitative. For example, a man grows 6 feet height. That is the growth. A man developed his knowledge. You know all the things. It is development. So, growth and development. Development is the qualitative. Growth is the quantitative increment. Qualitative means plant going to flowering and seed, seedling, vegetative maturation, flowering to seed. This is the development. Only physical change, the plant grows, the height, that is the growth. Growth is a continuous process. Development is pace-to-pace process. Plant growth and development are under the control of two sets of internal factors. One is the nutritional factors, second one is the chemical messengers. So, plant growth and development are control of two internal factors. One is the nutritional factor, second one is the chemical messenger. But what is the nutritional factor? Supply of carbohydrates, proteins, fats and other constitute the raw material required for growth is called nutrition factors. So, which material used for plant growth, that is called nutritional factors. So, through photosynthesis, the plant synthesizes carbohydrates. At the same time, metabolism process proteins, fats are synthesis for their growth, plant growth. Second one, proper utilization of this raw material is under control of certain chemical messenger, which can be classified into hormones and vitamins. So, first one is nutrition factor, second one is the chemical messengers. Chemical messengers, why chemical messengers use? The raw material, that is carbohydrate, proteins, fats, the raw materials utilization control is some chemical messenger which are classified into hormones and vitamins. Hormone and vitamins, difference between. The site of synthesis is different from the site of oxygen. So hormones are synthesized one place. They can shows their reaction in another place. This is the hormone. Vitamins are used in the same part without being transported. Vitamins are used in the same part without being transferred. So hormone synthesized one place and the hormone shows the action where another place. Vitamins where the action is takes place, that place they can synthesis. So there is no transported. Plant hormones are physiologically active. Vitamins by themselves are not physiologically active. They act as cofactor of enzyme. So plant hormones are very active in physiologically, but vitamins are not physiologically active. So in enzymes, the vitamins are cofactor. That's indirectly they are active. So the term hormone is derived from a Greek root hormo, which means to stimulate. Which means stimulate. Baylis and Sterling used this word. Baylis and Sterling used the hormone word. Thyman suggested using the term phytohormone for hormones of plant. Actually, the term hormone derived from Greek root hormo, which means stimulate. Hormone word coined by Baylis and Sterling 1902. So Thiemann suggested using the term phytohormone for hormones of plant. Phytohormones. Phytohormones are organic substances produced naturally by the plants which in minute are low concentration. So, phytohormones are organic substances produced normally by plants which in very quick time, with very low concentration, they shows response. So, what is the response? Increase, decrease, modify the growth and development. Also termed as phytohormones. Phytohormones shows three types: increase, decrease, and modify the growth and development. So phytohormones also termed as growth hormones, growth promoting substances, growth substances, growth regulators, growth factors, etc. So these are the synonyms of the phytohormones. These are the synonyms of phytohormones. Plant growth regulators. Plant growth regulator, shortly PGR, refers to natural or synthetic substances influence the growth and development. IAA, indole acetic acid, both natural and synthetic available. IBA, always a synthetic plant growth regulator. All plant hormones are plant growth regulators, but all plant growth regulators are not plant hormone. So one thing, all plant hormones are plant growth regulator, but all plant growth regulators are not plant hormones. Classification of PGR, plant growth regulator. On the basis of origin, plant growth regulators classified into natural hormone, synthetic hormone, postulated hormone. On the basis of origin, classification of plant growth regulators in three types: natural hormone, synthetic hormone, postulated hormone. Natural hormone produced by some tissue in the plant, also called endogenous hormone, that is IAA, axin. So produced by some tissues in the plant, also called endogenous hormone. This is natural hormone. Example, IAA axin, indole acid. Axin is the one of the natural hormone. Synthetic hormone produced artificially and similar to natural hormone in physiological activity. This is called synthetic hormone, also called exogenous hormone. Example, 2,4-D, naphthalene acetic acid, etc. So natural hormones are produced by plants. Synthetic hormones artificially produced but shows the same as well as natural hormones. Postulated hormones also produced spontaneously in the plant body, but their structure and function is not discovered clearly. Florigen and Vernalin. So spontaneously they produced shows some physiological activities, but their structure is not known. That is what we call postulated hormones. Example, Florigen and Vernalin. So classifications of plant growth on the basis of natural function. So before that we classified on the basis of origin. Now on the basis of nature of function, plant growth regulators are classified into two types. One is the growth promoting hormones or growth promoters. Second one, growth inhibiting hormones or growth retardant. So first one, growth promoters increase the growth of the plant. Which hormones help to increase the growth of plant? That hormones we called growth promoter or growth promoting hormones. Example: auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, etc. Growth inhibiting hormone. Which hormones inhibit the growth of plant? That hormones we call growth inhibiting hormones or growth retardant. Example: ABA, abscisic acid. Second one, ethylene. So discover first of all today class the plant promoter auxin we discussing. So you show the first picture. First, Charles Darwin and his son observed some plants. They are bent at the light side. Uh, so, discovery of the idea of existence of oxygen was proposed by Charles Darwin in his book or paper, The Power of Movement in Plants. So they are observed some plants at the traveling in Galapagos Island. Some plants are bent to light side. So they are postulated some theory, something in the plant that chemical is showing this type of bending of plant to light side. It attracted light. So coleoptils have canary grasp to unilateral light and observe to bend towards light. They observe unilateral light and observed it bend towards light. He covered the coleoptile strip with tin foil or cut it off. Observed light. Coleoptile did not bend towards the unilateral light. So, if in focus of unilateral light to the coleoptile of canary grass, they bend towards light. If the coleoptile strip covered with tin foil or cut the tips of the coleoptile and observed the coleoptile did not bend towards the unilateral light. What is the conclusion of these two experiments? So what happened? So some stimulate, some chemical, some compound is transmitted from upper to lower part which induced bending of the coleoptils. If we remove the tip, it is not bent because the chemical or the stimulant not transport the lower side. Pawl. Next, Arpad pawl. Asymmetrical placement of cut tips on coleoptils results in bending of the coleoptile away from the side onto which the tips are placed. So, pawl symmetrical placement of cut tips on coleoptile results in a bending of the coleoptile away from the side onto which the tips. So, Pawl also experiment that he cut the tip and the tip placed one side only. The result, the one side are bending. Went successfully discovered and isolated the growth substance of ovens at coleoptile tips. Kogel and Agan Smith named it as axins. So the stimulus, the oxygen discovery process, these experiments finally went successfully discovered and isolated the axins. The name axins are coined by Kogel, Agan, Smith in 1931. So occurrence and distribution of auxins occurred universally in all plants. Where there is a active growth, there is auxin production. The plant, which part is the very active growth, there is an auxin production. So growth meristem and enlarging organ produces auxin. So auxin produced at growing meristem and means tips. Tips are very fast growing meristem. Enlarging organs produced auxin. Shoot apex produced much auxin than root apex. Apical buds synthesize more auxin than lateral buds. Developing seeds contain more auxin than matured seeds. Apical bud synthesis 6 times more auxin than expanding leaves. So next, auxin translocation. Axin transport basipetally. It moves from apical to basical end because the auxin produced at the apical meristem that is transported to basipetally. So from apical to base end. Velocity of transport is 1 to 1 centimeter per hour in stem and coleopetal. 0.1 to 0.2 centimeter per hour in root. So very slow in root, better than root stem 1 to 1.7 per hour in stem the transport translocation. Effects of different axons are plant growth and development. First, cell elongation and cell division. Causes growth in coleopetals and stem due to the elongation of already existing cells. So the growth causes mainly two functions. One is the cell division, second one is the cell elongation. Already existing cells, due to the elongation, the growth has occurred. The main cause of cell elongation by increase of osmotic content, permeability of cell to water, wall synthesis, by reducing wall pressure, by inducing the synthesis of RNA protein, which in turn lead to increased cell wall plasticity extension. So these processes continue for cell elongation. Auxin also induces promotes cell division within the cambial rest. Auxins also promote cell division within cambial rest. So mostly the growth is occurred in the two ways. One is the cell elongation, one is the cell division. Effects are different auxin plant growth and development. Apical dominance. Apical or terminal buds, many vascular plants are very active, while the lateral buds remain inactive. Removal of apical buds promotes lateral buds to grow. Apical dominance due to much higher auxin content in the apical buds than lateral. What is the apical dominance? Apical buds are growing very active. Due to the very active of apical buds, the lateral buds are inactive. That is called apical dominance. If the apical dominance is removed from the plant, we can just cut the apical bud, then lateral buds also grow. This is the apical dominance removal process. Apical dominance. Why the apical dominance? Apical dominance is due to the much higher auxin content in the apical buds than lateral buds. That causes apical dominance. Phototropism. Plant bend towards unilateral right. This is due to the higher concentration of auxin on the shaded side. Geotropism. Movement of plant's organ. A response gravity is known as geotropism, gravitopism. Stem and roots accumulated IAA on the lower side in the response to gravity. Increased auxin contents on the lower side in the stem causes those cells to grow and more than cells on the upper side. Stem bends up against the force of gravity. Negative gravitopism. Upper side of roots grow more rapidly than the lower side. Roots ultimately grow downward. That is the positive gravitopism. So effects of different auxins on plant growth and development continuation. Root initiation. Application of IAA to cut end of the stem promotes root formation. This root application is very useful in agriculture and horticulture divisions. So mostly IBI is most powerful auxin, synthetic auxin powerful auxin to produce roots for stem cuttings. Control or prevention of abscission. Abscission does not occur when auxin content is high on distal end and low the promaxillary end of the abscission zone. Parthenocarpy. Auxin induced parthenocarpy. What is the parthenocarpy? What is the parthenocarpy? Without fertilization, fruits formed parthenocarpy. So effects of different auxins plant growth and developments continues. Callus formation. Undifferentiated mass of parenchymatous tissues is known as callus. Application of IAA causes cells to elongate and adventitious root. Sex expression. Auxins also induced changing in sex ratio flowers. So that is increase the number of female flower. So femalinity is increasing in flowers. Female flowers are increased. Next, root of cuttings. Use of the oxygen in agriculture. Application of NA, rooting of cutting. Application of NAA and IBA in stem cutting causes 100% success in vegetative propagation. Second one, prevention of sprouting. In case of potato, methyl ester of in case of onion, prevention of sprouting, methyl ester of NNA, malic hydrazide MH. They are used for prevention of sprouting because potatoes are easily sprouting. That's why prevention is very neat to storage. So these oxins are prevention of sprouting. Seedless fruit production, parthenocarp. In case of banana, grapes, strawberry, brinjal grapes application, IAA, IBB and NAA shows 100% success to produce seedless fruit production. That is called also parthenocarp. Next, promotion of flowering. Application NAA causes uniform flowering in pineapple, leading to development of uniform sized fruits. 2,4-D also used to increase the femaleness in monoecious cucurbites. Next, prevention of premature dropping of fruits. In case of apple and cotton, NAA, premature dropping of fruits prevention. In case of citrus, 2,4-D, 2,4,5-T, very active prevention of premature dropping of fruits. Germination. Next, IAA, IBA is most widely used to soaking seeds for germination. Next, fruit setting. 2,4,5-T is used for improved fruit setting in berries. Thinning of flower, fruit and leaves. 2,4-D used in defoliation of cotton plant before ball harvesting. NAA used for fruit thinning in apple. Next, prevention of lodging in cereals. 30-40% yield loss in traditional tall varieties. Alpha naphthalene estimate used to prevent lodging in cereals. Use of agriculture also, weedicide. So 2,4-D, methyl chlorophenoxyestic acid are weed killers. So these are the two oxins used as weed killer. 2,4-D is highly toxic to broad-leaved plants or dicotyledon. So 2,4-D used for dicotyledon. Next, uses of auxin in tissue culture also. Auxins along with cytokines show successful callus formation, root shoot differentiation, etc. So in tissue culture, presence of auxin, roots differentiation, it motivate formation of roots. Cytokines motivate shoot formation. Thank you very much. These are the main points in auxins. Thank you.